Welcome back. Now we are going to delve into the relationship graph that you completed last week. We're going to look at every single event that you have listed above and below the line, and we're going to categorize each of them. We're going to come up with 3 categories, and the first one is apologies. In every relationship, there are things that we would like to apologize for. Things that we've done and said, things we haven't done and said. And when we have all of the events that we've listed right in front of us, we can easily see things that have happened that we would like to apologize for. So that's the first category. The second category is forgiveness. Okay, the other side of the relationship are things that they have done and said or not done and said that we would like to forgive them for. And then the third category is acknowledgements. And under acknowledgements, it's everything that doesn't fall under apologies or forgiveness, which is quite simple. But there's always things that we would like to acknowledge about the relationship, things that we loved, things that we are grateful for, things that weren't so ideal, but we'd like to acknowledge that through this event happening, we have learnt and grown, and therefore we would just like to acknowledge that about the relationship. Once you have categorized that into the 3 categories for every single event, now would be the time, or then would be the time, for you to hook up with your Beyond Loss partner. For only 30 minutes, of course, you would set up the standard that we've set up before, and you will just talk them through the relationship graph, explaining, and categorizing why you have put these events into those 3 categories. You're not asking for their permission. You're not asking for their advice. Remember, you are just putting it out there for them to understand the relationship and all of the events that you have listed in the graph. Oh, one thing also that I didn't mention, you may add extra events. Through categorizing the events that you've listed, you may realize, oh, maybe I have forgotten this event and everything like that. And that's fine. That's what this exercise is all about, to make sure that you have listed every event. Though, as I said last week, if you start from the beginning of the relationship and work your way to the end of the relationship, more than likely you have covered every event that has happened. Enjoy this week. There's only 2 videos this week, so it's pretty simple. And hook up with your Beyond Loss partner so that next week we can move on to completing the relationship that you've been working on, so that you can have a healthy emotional relationship in regards to this relationship moving forward. Bye for now, and have an amazing week.